Hi dear Aries, this is Anjali Tarot, and today we are going to do reading for the rest of the year 2024, October, November, December. Of course, it's a love reading, and we will see the guidance for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to do the reading for those who are already in a relationship or in a connection, or something is going on. It's like for those first part is for those who are already in a connection or in a relationship or married, so this is valid for those people. And the second part is for singles who are waiting for love, right? Who are waiting for new love. Okay, and I guess it's enough. Yeah. And for those of you who are in no contact, then we can keep like portion for them as well. So if you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self-healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same, and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that. I'm doing it from a very, very long time now. And if you want one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start. Aries, let's see what's coming towards you in your love and relationship area for those of you who are already in a relationship or committed or married. Let's see. For the month of October, we have the Six of Pentacles. I do see equal give and take of energy finally coming towards you, especially if your relationship with your person is going up and down and there is no equal give and take of energy. There are very high chances, there are very good chances that you guys will be finally able to make amends with each other and have this balanced kind of approach towards each other, and finding a balance, finding this kind of energy of equal give and take finally. Something got stuck in my mind suddenly out of the blue. Okay, in November we have the Queen of Wands. In November I do see you guys enjoying a very good sex life, very good attraction between you guys. One of you, I think this is your card only, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius card. You are going to be looking very attractive, you are going to be looking very positive, you are going to be in this energy of taking care of yourself as much as you can, and being attractive, being independent, being your own person is going to make your partner fall in love with you more, and there will be a lot of physical attraction from the opposite sex and from your partner too. So I guess there will be this intense physical chemistry between you guys in the month of November. In December we have the Six of Cups. So I guess you guys are going to reminisce about the past a lot. You guys are going to miss each other a lot. Might be there will be some kind of distance for those of you. If there is some kind of distance right now at this present moment, it is not for those who are in complete no contact or no communication. It's for those where on and off, in and out kind of things are happening. So finally I guess you guys are not guessing finally by the end of this year, there are good chances, Aries, that you guys are going to reconcile, make amends with each other and come together and make a stronger bond, make a stronger connection with each other. So this is the energy for those who are already in a connection or relationship, or who are committed to each other or living together. So this is not for those who are completely in no contact or no communication and still waiting and hoping for somebody. Now let's see for those who are in no contact or no communication. Then I'm going to do for the singles. Yeah, because it came out first from my mouth. Okay, let's see for those of you who are in no contact, how it is going to be for you guys for the next 3 months. Six of Wands for October is an indication that either you are going to find somebody new, because Six of Wands is a card of success and victory. Okay, so I do see either you are going to find somebody new with whom you are going to find yourself like in a very comfortable position with, or there are good chances that you are going to have contact with this person, and this person is either going to talk to you about their own marriage, like they're getting married to somebody, they're getting hitched with somebody, or they're going to be in this energy of, okay, I want to get settled in life. So if you are going to be in this energy of taking this person back in your life, they're going to talk to you about commitment or marriage or something like that. Take it how it resonates with you, because this is a general energy for the whole week. It's not going to be like the whole month. It's not going to be like the whole month is going to be there, but there are chances that somebody will try to approach you and they're going to talk to you about marriage or commitment. Okay, now in the no contact, for those of you who are in no contact in November, I do see somebody coming towards with some kind of message, communication, apology, with some kind of offer of let's make it work out, because we have gone through so much, or especially for those of you, if your person did something wrong with you, in some way. They will try to apologize to you. They will try to come towards you with some kind of message communication, with some kind of emotional offer kind of a situation, offer kind of a deal. They will try to fix it with you in some way. Yeah. In December we have the high priestess. In December I do see the no contact again. So basically what I'm seeing here is, if this person is coming back to you till the November end, then there are chances that you guys are going to go beyond a certain level. Otherwise I don't see this person coming to you, getting committed to you or having a long term kind of partnership kind of a deal with you, because in December I do see either you guys are going to go in the no contact again, or you guys are going to choose to let this person go out of your life. So because it's a mutual reading, the roles can be reversed also. Please keep that in mind. It could be you reaching out to them and they're rejecting the idea of being with you, but by the end of this year I do see, if you guys are in no contact and waiting for a particular person to come back around, in between this person is going to come back to you. There are chances of interaction and communication, but by the end of this year I guess you guys are going to be in no contact again and putting the situation on hold again. Okay, let's see for singles quickly. Let's see what's going to be for you guys, what's going to be the energies for you guys for the rest of the year 2024. October, November, December. Aries. October for singles, the Sun card. You are going to be very happy-go-lucky. You are going to enjoy your freedom, enjoy your singlehood, and the more you are going to enjoy your singlehood and freedom, I do see the more you are going to attract the opposite sex, like people towards you, and your energies are going to be highly contagious. I do see you being very, very happy, even if you are going to connect with somebody or not. I do see options coming towards you, but I guess you are going to choose your singlehood and you are going to enjoy your singlehood very, very much for this particular month. Okay. Now for November we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, in November you are going to be stressed out. It's like you are going to connect with somebody. Either you are going to connect with somebody, or you are going to feel something about someone, and you are going to feel like this situation is not going to go beyond a certain level, or go beyond a certain degree. That's going to stress you a little bit. But again, this is a monthly energy, so it's not going to be like this for the whole month. Okay, don't stress yourself out right now. But it's something that can create some kind of sleepless nights, or create some kind of energy of mental chaos for you guys for some time. Okay, now by the end of this month we have the night, by the end of this year we have the Knight of Wands. A lot of proposals, opposite sex attraction is going to be very, very high. I don't see commitment, I don't see marriage, I don't see a long-term partnership kind of a deal, because I am doing it till December only. But I definitely see this energy of people being attracted to you, opposite sex people being attracted to you. Your sexual life is going to be quite good if you guys are going to be like, okay, let's not get committed, or let's not get married, or let's not get that much serious. So there are good chances of either being friends with benefits kind of a deal, or just having fun and flirting and not taking things too seriously. Okay, that kind of energy I'm picking for you. But opposite sex, like attraction towards you and your attraction towards them, is going to be quite high, and there are very good times coming, fun times and good times coming towards you. In November there will be some kind of stressful kind of energies, and you will be able to let go of those. So okay, for you guys, the guidance here is not to rush towards anything or anyone, whether you are single or waiting for somebody, or you're already in a relationship. Do not rush towards anything or anyone. Okay, don't take any kind of decision, don't make any kind of decision in a hurry or in a rush, because you are going to end up like having some kind of disaster afterwards if you're not going to take care of your emotions and your actions, if you're not going to take the control of what you are doing. Okay, so don't take any kind of decision, don't make any kind of life-changing decision in any kind of rush or hurry, because again it's going to backfire and it's going to come back to haunt you. Yeah, so please take care of that kind of energies for the next 3 months in your love and relationship area, and I guess you're good to go. Yeah, so hope you guys like this reading. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you. Namaste.